So welcome back, you guys. This is Drumcraft episode 11. Today I'm going to build a bunch of stuff for the base. I'm going to start work on the minecart hub. Going to build a custom tree. Going to get some cows in, make a cow crusher. Maybe make some extra buildings as well. We'll see how it goes. I've made some progress here on the inside of the dome. I got some crops growing. Got some potatoes going this way. Some carrots. I'm still getting the wheat. I need to go grab some more seeds for these. Probably do that pretty soon. Just working on the second level here. Proving to be a little difficult, trying to get it to look nice, but I think I'm pretty happy with this overall. Just trying to fill this in. It's a little tricky trying to make it look good, but just kind of messing around with it a bunch. So far, so good. Definitely going for that kind of do-it-yourself, old-school console Minecraft aesthetic with this one. So trying to add some cool-looking stuff here and there. Just taking my time with it. So definitely playing around a lot. So this might end up changing a bit, but so far kind of like this. So I added some bamboo around the outside here. Looks cool from the inside. Not sure how I feel about the outside yet. Maybe I should add another layer of like some plants on the bottom here. So I guess the minecarts are either going to go on the second level, or I was thinking actually maybe building something down below just as like a, I think I'll do that. So I'll go like put like a glass kind of enclosure in the center here. I also added 2 more of these pillars here just to kind of round it out a bit. I thought it looked kind of weird with just 4. Maybe bring like an upside down dome here maybe, or just like a pillar going, like cylindrical pillar going all the way to the floor there. That's glass, and then maybe that'll be like where the minecarts shoot out from. I think that'll look pretty cool. Alright, so I set up some storage here. Get everything somewhat organized. Figured I probably don't need a lot of extra storage space, just kind of expand it as we go. Maybe once I need to, I'll put another one of those over here maybe. It came out pretty good. Just kind of started placing chests and then create this little pyramid thing, so that's cool. And this is the bedroom area, so I have some somewhat valuable, very valuable, and then got my food stash here. I think I'll get some item frames and like stick them to the side, and so I can put like a little block of what it is inside, so you can kind of just instantly know what it is instead of having to memorize everything and look through every chest. Eventually this might not just all be chests around this area. Don't really see any other purpose for it at the moment. I was thinking earlier for like enchantment rooms and like potion brewing stuff, I was gonna like maybe make different rooms throughout the crater up against the walls of the crater. Just have minecarts going to each spot. It might be kind of cool. I need to get like a cow crusher system going. I definitely don't want to put that inside of the sphere or anything. I feel like that would be too loud. Just based on past experience with those. Alright, so I was doing some mining here, just kind of seeing what's underneath everything, trying to find some diamond and stuff. Uncovered this zombie spawner here, pulled some useful loot out of it. Went ahead and put a marker as well, which is on this map mod I got. It's pretty sweet little custom markers you can make. So I can like make like an XP farm out of this eventually. Oh, nice. So we got a chest here. Sick. Now I can name the horse again. Grab some of these minecart rails as well. Gonna need a lot of these. I think it's time we make this official with Kick Drum here, since he survived the asteroid blast. Looks like we both landed on the same island. He lost his name tag though, so we'll have to give him a new one, which I will do now. And bam, got it. And I hereby officially name you Kick Drum again. Yay. Eventually I want to have some kind of proper entrance too. I don't know. For now it'll just be this doorway here. But I don't know. Eventually we won't need it. I think the mine carts will be the main way in. We'll see. I've been doing a bunch of mining. Trying to get some diamond and stuff. Managed to get a pretty good amount so far. Got some obsidian too, so I can make another portal soon. So yeah, I'm thinking about putting a tree here for sure. I wouldn't got all the supplies for it. Definitely not doing like a tutorial or anything like that. So just gonna see what I can come up with, and hopefully it looks good. I've been watching this one video about how to make trees. See if I can try to implement some of his ideas. I'm pretty happy with this now. Added some longer branches on the sides to give it a bit more of a tree feel. It looks pretty decent. I think if the walkway wasn't there, I could probably make it look better, but just kind of work with that for now. I think this actually looks pretty good here. There's a decent circular shape to it. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted it maybe to make it a dome. An inverse dome, but I don't know. Alright, so I've gotten everything filled in down here. That looks pretty good. Went pretty close to the bottom here. Let's take a look from the outside. It looks pretty cool. Might change a bit too whenever I start actually putting the mine carts in. For now, I'm just gonna start filling this in with dirt and get all the water out, so that's gonna take a while. Alright, I got all that cleared out there. Didn't take too long actually. Just now I need to start putting the stairs in here, and I think I'm gonna do like a spiral staircase down. Try not to do that. Probably just do like this motif still, is stone and stone bricks. I guess I'll just have all the minecarts at the very bottom, and then whenever I need to elevate the tracks, I'll just do that on the line itself. Make the staircases first. I was thinking about mixing some andesite as well into the motif there, the gradient. It might look kind of cool. I went and got some vines to hang on the tree and make it look a little bit more, to make it look a little more interesting. Looks pretty good now. Added this little layer here too, just to kind of give that part some support there. I've been starting some work here on this little module here underwater. It's going to be a 12 by 12 sphere. I think it's going to go here as the cow crusher, I think. I think I'm going to have to make like a tunnel to get them actually in here. I don't think they're going to be able to go underwater. That should be interesting. This one is a little bit more simple than the dome here. It's purely because it's smaller, I guess. Being underwater is kind of tricky though. One thing I kind of overlooked was the tunnel to get over there. I think it's going to have to come from the second level there. Not even sure. I forgot what I used to do back in the old console days to build underwater. We had like a, I can't remember if it was like a bucket or a fence post or something, but you could just like, I think the air bubbles lasted longer too, but you could just like get a nice, you could carry like a bucket with you and you could just easily recharge your breath really fast. They definitely changed it. So this is purely for the cows, just so I don't have to hear them constantly. That way I can go get a bunch of leather and beef, and then so it's a very noisy contraption, so it's gonna be quite the interesting journey over here with the cows. I guess I'll have to put them on a leash and then a boat maybe. Here we got this big glass ball made. I think I'm going to change this part to glass too. Just need to fill in everything with dirt real quick. Maybe an easier way to get the cows in would actually just be to maybe like empty this thing out first and then like make a temporary staircase for them just to go down and keep them in there while I build the cow crusher. And then I think that might be easier. I was going to connect it to something anyways, because I need like a doorway to get inside of it. So we'll figure that out when we get to it. I think these spheres look pretty good underwater, but I do want to eventually build some proper like houses or something maybe. We'll see. There's nothing set in stone, clearly. I think this is a good spot here. Ready, cow? Let's go. Nice. Pretty soft landing. I think I'll do the same thing here. Bam. One down. Let's go get another one. Another successful landing. Alright, so I got one of the cow crushers up and going. Proved to be a little difficult to get the cows in at the same time. Actually, I found a pretty easy way to get them both in there, but it was hard to get this post set because they kept bouncing in and out, but I managed to, and I fell in as well, but that I managed to get it, and I'm not too thrilled with how tall they are, because I know you're supposed to go like one block below, so it's a little bit easier to access, but it's cool. I was waiting to see if I had enough room for two, and looks like it was only a 3x3 space block, so it was pretty easy to set up. So I'm gonna make two of them, so can expedite the leather and beef production a bit more. Really just needed a lot of leather. So I already got 5, so that's cool. It's actually a lot easier to get those cows in here than I thought. I think the trickier thing is going to be figuring out what exactly I'm going to do for a entrance to this thing, because I don't really know yet. I'm thinking maybe just like a door that kind of comes from the one area over there under the main base. Maybe put something from that second floor there all the way to there, maybe. We'll see how it goes. I think that would be kind of cool to have everything connected. Alright, let's go get the other cows, and that'll be finished as well. This guy's looking beat up. There you go, buddy. Might be able to get him in pretty fast. Yep. Little trick I discovered at old infug land to get the second one in a little bit easier. So if you try to do this way, the other one bouncing is going to make it impossible to get him in. Not to mention I put this post up. So what I do is just get one in and then get him into love mode. Bada bang. Pretty simple. Give him a second. If they can just sync up, there it is. Got it. Cow crushers are made. Add a block right there. Thank you guys for checking out episode 11 of Drumcraft. Next time I think we're gonna build a little bit more, try to get the minecart hub set up and going. Maybe connect the cow crusher base to the main base. Maybe give Kick Drum a home finally, so he can stop being tied up here. Since we're on an island, I don't really have a lot of use for him, particularly. Mostly just using boats to get around, so. But it's cool to have him here anyways, so. Until next time, take it easy.